Markkanen really got deep in that paint. Didn't get any. And Vassell didn't get any help.
Sexton got deep into the paint. Nice win, T, in Holly and Portland. They had a 64-point second half and beat the Blazers 118-107. Danny Ainge with Boston back in 2013.
That's right. And very equipped bigs as well.
Yes, Clarkson.
With the dribble, probably didn't want to hurt Jakob Poeltl because he was in a really uncompromising position there.
Already 14 fouls on San Antonio.
For the Finnish national team has helped him coming into training camp, that he's in game shape, he's rolling, he's got momentum, and I'm just thrilled. I just saw almost 7-footer drop a three.
Not as much ball movement on that last opportunity there for the Jazz. Kind of one and out.
Pass out, pass it back in. They gave him the green light, you remember, just before camp opened. He was playing some 5-on-5. That's too easy again.
Especially coming into a new setting with a bunch of new guys. So I like the way he's getting started.
You're 6'1". I think you have to have that attitude even.
And that might be one of the biggest keys defensively is, you're going to get out of sorts sometimes, but if you can communicate, guys can compensate for what's missing. Wow.
Misfires on that jump shot. Jazz giving him a very hard look here in the second camp.
Yeah, and they made it look easy. They're getting what they want in their offense.
From the corner, splash.
Guys, we're going to talk to Malik Beasley. We're going to do an interview with him coming up in the second quarter, so get ready for that.
McDermott on a drive, wide open, ran right. Trey Jones with a 5-point quarter. 12-point advantage, Spurs. Day kicks and fires.
One pass or less on the possession.
You read my mind, Thurl. I was just thinking ball movement's been lacking here, and that's what they want to be.
Well, defense steps up this time.
People in and out right now.
2 for 2. Trey Jones at the line. Sexton floater, good. That's one. Vanderbilt with a rebound. He'll start the break. Talen Horton-Tucker splits 2 defenders, trying to do a wraparound. Nice follow. Rebound the other way with Primo. Jones on the feed. My goodness, untouched was Jakob Poeltl. It really comes down to who's healthy. I mean, if you lose a main cog in a roster, I mean, that can derail the season as Butler finally.
They might have had to Google me after they met them the first time, but now they know.
That's awesome.
Butler has scored 7 points in 8 minutes. So,
well, I need to start planning now is why I'm asking. So Thurl usually really brings it.
Well, we had the Christmas. Markkanen, little wiggle down inside, back out. Clarkson leans in for a 3. Tap it up and in. Olynyk. Jang hangs on off to Keldon Johnson. And the 3's been dropping. To play. Here's Butler. Fouled on that shot. Nope. A pair of 3s, 2 of 5 in the first half. He had 7.6 minutes. Productive up against Portland. Jazz miss on the drive down inside. Starts another break. Keldon Johnson. Left hand to his right, passes off. Vassell wide open, sets his feet, 3, drains it. Keldon Johnson. Vassell leads all scorers with 19. Keldon with 18.
Might see a timeout coming up here.
And there it is. Wasn't on the GM list for repeating. Luka Doncic was basically a runaway. T, what do you think?
Wait, did you say surprise MVP?
I think a lot of players were surprised.
Had a late growth spurt, and so he's always kept kind of that guard mentality and explosion to his game. And he promises that he's added more. I'm fascinated by it because it's big-time scoring on the court, but they can still spread the floor and rebound out of this lineup.
Clarkson just left wide open. Trimmed in yellow and white with some black numbers. Jang with a steal. Wrap around, defended by Kessler. What the putback for 2. There's McDermott. Pulls a string on that 3. Jang a rebound and a fresh shot clock of 14. Primo 3, got it.
But it doesn't finish with everybody just worried about their own man.
Beautiful shot, Clarkson.
he used dissuasion a lot, right? There were a lot of guys who were scared to even come in there because they knew he was a great shot blocker. As Kessler gets it. It's tougher to block a shot when you're going one-on-one with somebody who gets into your body. It's easier when you're an offside defender. Somebody else's man comes in.
Horton Tucker puts his shoulder down inside. Beautiful inside, wrap it up.
I'm not in regular season form.
You know, getting back, Holly and T, getting back to Taylor Horton Tucker. You know what I liked about our conversation. I like that too. Rebound, Rudy Gay. Oh, what a pass on the run! Right home. Got it, Kessler.
They're hungry.
Oh, it goes back as Horton Tucker said, "Get out of here!" Blocked that shot, took it away. The runner.
Okay. Blake Wesley, and then Tucker, Taylor Horton Tucker.
Jazz 1-1 in preseason. San Antonio 0-3. They'll play 5 in the preseason. The Jazz just 4 games. Kessler wrestles away a rebound. Butler in traffic, throws it out. Gay on the floor. Oh! As playing with some hops right here. 103-92. Butler missed an easy layup. There it is. Rudy Gay. One more shot. Now up, through ball. Butler resets out front. 3:24 on the clock and running. Beautiful pass down low. Two-hander. Kessler.
24-10 in this quarter.
8-0 run, Holly, as well.
And they deserve to stay on the floor and try to close this out for a win, but they gotta get
22-10 run. Bully ball. Kessler. Oh, big finish.
It's a big stop here for the Jazz.
Drive it up off the glass.
Walker Kessler came over a little bit too late, tried to just go up vertically, but better offense.
Big shot. Big shot. 108, 102. T, you talk about stops. Here it is. You got to get one. Slide pass down low. They're going to call a foul and one. Final seconds ticking away in the Jazz. 111-104. That will be the final. And I just saw Will Hardy give a wave to his mentor, Greg Popovich.